Hey everybody out there, my name is Tommy. This is my channel, Counting on the Big Sleep. We are outside today, a nice rainy, hazy day, nice cool breeze, sitting by the lake. Let me see if I can increase this picture a little bit. There we go. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Beautiful day. Not too sunny. I mean, not sunny at all, really. Overcast, you know. But still, I always like this kind of type of days. Nice and cool, relaxing. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. Don't forget to enjoy your life. You never know when your last day is going to be here. You know. Can you hear that wind? Oh, man. But I was thinking about, I had a question, maybe someone can out there and answer it. You know how you pass down genetic traits from generation to generation? You know? And these traits, they remember how to move and stuff. You know, these joints and stuff and everything. They know how to move. They you know, how come you don't pass memories down? You know, how come everything my father learned or his father learned, how come, that knowledge was never really passed down through genetics? You know, why isn't memory passed down through genetics? I think the world would be a lot better place if that was to happen, actually, you know? But if anyone knows anything about stuff like that, you know, let me know. Let me know. I think it would be a great thing. You know, if people actually remembered, you know, what their fathers and forefathers or their mothers and their grandparents, you know, what they thought about things, what they did, what they learned, what their knowledge was at the time. If those traits were all passed down, if those memories were all passed down, just like all the other traits that could be passed down. Maybe, you know, maybe not all of them, you know, maybe you get just a glimpse of some. You know, maybe that's what reincarnation is. You know, maybe it's just memories that just got passed down through some sort of genetic trait. You know, for some reason. You know? But, you know, that was one of my questions I was wondering about, sitting there thinking about, pondering my old age and my life. Good days and bad days. And some days, you know, or so. But, you know, within 100 years, no one's going to know that I existed. No one's going to know that a lot of people didn't exist. You know? But enjoy your days while you can. Because the world's getting to be a pretty tough place. Real tough. You know? I feel sorry for the generation that come after us, you know, Z's and whatever, Generation Alpha. I think Generation Alpha might be able to be the ones that turn it around a bit. And, you know, that's just in my opinion. I think Generation Alpha might be the ones that turn it all around. You know? But today's, you know, it's just a gorgeous day. I just wanted to come on and say, hey, everybody, enjoy your time while you still have it. And not worry so much, you know. I'm not big into politics, so I'm not going to, you know, tell people what to think, you know. Just observe for yourself. Watch the world change. That's all. Don't look at people what they say. Look at their actions. You know, judge them by their actions, what they do. You know. But this is just going to be a real short, quick video. You know, just wanted to show you a nice day out today. Nice overcast. A little rainy. Some storms are coming in the great state of Illinois. All right, everybody. Yeah, everybody that knows anything about genetics being passed down, let me know. You know, how come memories don't get passed down too? You know. And if you find that question stupid, then you tell me. You tell me why it's stupid. You know, why are there stupid questions? You know, if you believe that. If you believe. All right, everybody. All right, you guys have a good night, and I will talk to you soon. Counting on the big sleep is out of here.